I'm a fish. I'm a fish.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Chef Tyler's Croatian Kitchen. Today we'll be making Pržene Srdelice, or fried sardines. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Ooh, sardines, they're gonna be gross, they smell, they taste bad. Forget all of that. Sardines are really, really good, they're really tasty, and they're good for you. And these do not smell as bad as you might think. You just had bad sardines. Fried sardines are a nice little snack. Dip them in some tartar sauce, you can hold them and just bite away and drink some wine or some beer while you're sitting by the sea enjoying the Dalmatian life, which is basically doing nothing.
I'm enjoying.
What?
I'm enjoying.
I'm enjoying, yes. Enjoying?
You said I'm enjoying.
Sure, I did.
Roll back the tape.
I'm enjoying the Dalmatian life. Yeah, we're just gonna leave that in there.
Tartar sauce.
Tartar
the king
sauce.
of sauces.
The king of sauces?
Absolutely.
Sure.
Tartar sauce on anything. Tartar sauce on a schnitzel. Tartar sauce on a sandwich.
Tartar sauce on a schnitzel. No, I really like cherry sauce on a schnitzel.
What are you talking about?
Oh my god, like make or cranberry sauce or like any kind of fruit sauce with a schnitzel is delicious.
Tartar sauce, nothing else.
Tartar sauce would be good too. I'm not saying it's not, but fruit sauces on a schnitzel, the way to go in my opinion. Like Kaylin was saying, tartar sauce is really good, and that is what we'll be making. It's actually really simple to make. We just have like these few ingredients, and it tastes with fish. It's amazing, and it's surprisingly popular here in Croatia. That's not something I thought would be like the case when I moved here. But one of my classmates loved tartar sauce so much, she would get like 2 scoops on a plate whenever she would be at the cafeteria, which I thought was always a lot. But each their own. Well, there's really not much else to say about fried sardines. They're sardines and they're fried. Shocking, I know.
Whoa, mind blowing.
In your favorite seed oil.
Oh yeah, we are using seed oils because this is what we used for the fried squid, and so because it was for fish, we have to use it for fish again. Oil does take on the flavor of whatever you fry in it, so if you're frying fish, you have to keep it with fish. Otherwise, whatever you're frying, then it will taste fishy, and that's not something we always want. So, like we already said, we have seed oils. Obviously, we have sardines, flour, salt and pepper for flavoring, and then the tartar sauce. We have, I think there's like 3 tiny pickles, some parsley. If you have dill, you can also add dill in as well. A shallot diced really finely, a bunch of mayonnaise, and we're going to use the juice of half of that one. Obviously, these sardines are whole and they haven't been cleaned, so we will go through cleaning the sardines. If you can find pre-cleaned sardines, that will make your life so much easier, and I would recommend that if you don't want to spend a bunch of time cleaning sardines. But if you want to, I will show you how to do that right up next as we move all this out of the way and get to cleaning. So for cleaning the sardines, what you'll need is obviously a sardine and a knife. Just going to start at, there's a little hole right at the bottom of the sardine here. Just put your knife in lightly and just go up the belly until you get to the head. And we're just going to chop the head right off and pull out all of the guts. We'll get a little messy, but you know, gotta earn your food. Okay. And then once you got the innards out, you take your knife and just go slightly above the backbone and cut through the spines. I'll go back down the other way to the back. I'll flip it over to the other side as well, because right now we're just trying to get the backbone out. You're not going to get all the pin bones out, but that's fine. They're small enough that you can just eat them. And a little bit through the front as well. And once you have it butterflied, much like this, and the bone is still in the middle, just take your knife again, cut right through along the side, like such, right? So that the bone comes out and the flesh is still there. Part of the tail, you can use that to hold it. This is obviously kind of dirty, so we're going to wash these. I'm going to do it all together once they're done. So we have a whole bunch more of these to go through, so I'll see you in maybe a little while. Fish in a bag part 2. Alright, so like we did with the lignje, we're going to put our flour into this bag, and then we're going to put the sardines into the bag and shake it up to coat it. Hopefully this time we will get all of the flour into the bag.
Everybody take your bets.
but I did break that. There you go. Okay. And so I don't forget, we're going to salt and pepper. Now we will take all of our dried sardines. As you can see, they are, well, you know, deboned and butterflied, and hopefully dry enough into the flour. And then it's just shake again. So you want to shake this enough to make sure that all the sardines are totally covered with the flour. And we can give a little check just by opening up, using our hands to look through everything. And actually, yeah, these are all nicely coated. It's better to have more flour in here than not enough, which I have way more flour than I needed, but that's fine. Behind me, you can see there's a pot, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's over there, with oil coming up to temperature. So I'll head on over there to start frying. All right, so here we're at the stove. Got my oil here at temperature and the strainer over a metal bowl, and that's how we're going to drain out the sardines. So I'm just gonna take one and throw it right on in. Actually, we're gonna take a bunch, but one at a time so they don't clump together. They should start to bubble up immediately and come to the surface. That's when you know that the temperature is hot enough. So we'll just let these fry. Once they turn golden brown, we'll remove them to our strainer and they'll be ready to eat. So now that the sardines are done, they're just chilling over there, letting the oil drip out, we're going to make the tartar sauce. Could not be any simpler. Just gonna take all of the ingredients, so shallots. And make sure to be very loud with this too.
And to throw the shallots all over the top of the counter, that's also really crucial.
Yes. Pickle. Parsley. Parsley loves to stick. And then the juice of half of this lemon. I'm going to just squeeze. And at this point, just like a shit ton of mayonnaise, probably the rest of the tube.
Me later.
What are you saying about Tyler's cooking skills?
Let's mix. And you really just mix until like the lemon juice comes together, and with the mayonnaise, give it a little nice taste. I think we'll need some salt actually. Stir the salt in. All right, that's some nice tartar sauce. Right, we're just gonna clean this all up and then it's time to try our sardines. So here we have our sardines. Here is our tartar sauce. Nice cold beer to enjoy with our sardines. And I cut up a bit of lemon so I can plate. So, wow. Just gonna take a couple of sardines, put them right here on the plate. Now make them look somewhat nice. This is gonna look much nicer than last week's episode. Ooh. Right. And then some tartar sauce on the side. Giving myself some pieces, you know, everyone else is gonna try them. Be nice. And here we have Pržene Srdelice. Let's go ahead and give a nice taste. So, dump right on in. And that crunch. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's nice. And yummy.
I hate that.
The yummy part?
Yeah.
Would you rather I just say it's delicious again?
Yes.
Then it's delicious!
Scrumptious. Hey.
These are amazing. Like I said, the sardines don't taste really fishy or like bleh. These are, I know, it's a joke, but these are delicious. They taste like as good as fried fish is supposed to. And the tartar sauce adds just a nice little extra kick. Some of the lemon and the mayo there. Plus the pickles. Pickles are a little underrated, I feel. Like, I never realized it was pickles and tartar sauce for the longest time. I found out today. The more you know.
I was doing the more you know me.
Oh, isn't it? Oh, it's like this, not like, oh, this is imagination. Okay. I don't have anything else to say other than these are really good and you should totally make them. Like, bite into it.
Like, scratch it and then crunch it right at your microphone.
I can't wait for Nick to edit this.
Oh no.
There's your YouTube short, girls. Come on.
This was Pržene Srdelice. If you liked what you saw, please hit like and subscribe. And as always, Dobar Tech.
Ordinarily, if you're eating these, would you sprinkle some lemon or something?
It looks succulent. A succulent Chinese meal.
This is Democracy Manifest.
What is so captivating to men about that video?
Is this your first or second time hearing about that today?